Yo, yo, what's up? We got a new show for y'all, you know what I'm saying? First episode, you watching the first episode of Curro. And it's short for current events. You know, I'm your highness.
I'm Karima.
Yep. And we're going to be talking about just current events, vibes that we feel that's like right now in the thick of things, you know, that's people may call hot or trending, just really anything throughout the globe, through society. We're just going to give our take and our input, what's going on. You know, we connected, we live it, you know what I'm saying? So, Curro, this is the first episode of Curro. So, you know, how you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling straight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, the vibe kind of came up because honestly, what we're gonna talk about first, it was like it's current right now. It's something that it's a lot of getting world, global news coverage. Like a lot of people talking about it online. So, and this is the inspiration came up about Curro, current events. So what we're gonna talk about is the situation at the conclusion of the tennis match in the U.S. Open. I think it's the second round, I think.
Yeah.
Second or third, but I think it's the second, between Jelena Ostapenko and Taylor Townsend.
TT.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we saw it, you know, I had, honestly, this is my thing about it, like, I saw it online. It was like, I saw a clip of it real quick, but I didn't really pay attention to it too much. I just saw it. And I saw it again. I was like, oh, what happened with this? I don't know. But then it came around where I ended up going on YouTube and I saw it, and I saw what she had said, and I was like, oh, no wonder I saw that shit earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh, this shit gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, like, at the end of the match, because actually, what the name? Ostapenko. Yeah, Ostapenko actually had a down like 5-3 in the first set, but then at the conclusion, I think Taylor Townsend won 7-5 and then 6-1. And then she won the whole match. So she, you know, tennis. She came back. She all the dog with her down the back.
Especially in that second round.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, and then she got mad, it seemed like. So, long story short, she said, she looked at her, she said, first she said, you need to apologize for something she was pointing at, but the real chunk of the situation people was talking about, she said, you're uneducated, and let me know, quote me, bro, let me know if I'm wrong. She said, you're uneducated. You have no education.
You have no education.
You have no education.
You have no class.
You have no class, and we'll see what happens when we get outside the U.S. So that was the part everybody was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So what's
I don't know if she said if we get outside the U.S. or when we play outside the U.S., but I don't know. It didn't make sense when we play outside because she already beat outside the U.S. So I don't know what she meant. Like, they got to ask her that.
Yeah, because remember we was talking about it. We was like,
I haven't seen her appear on the cameras yet.
yeah. We talking about Ostapenko.
Yeah, I haven't seen her appear on the cameras yet. I mean, I personally haven't. But.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, dang, you know, honestly, this is my take on it. Like, and I saw it. Was I surprised? No, I wasn't surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just honestly, personally feel like we got any kind of sense and you're an adult, you know what I'm saying? And you have an adult mind that's objective and you're just living in real life. You kind of know at least history about what goes on, everything in the past leads up to now, and the tension that's been here and still here when it comes to what people identify as white and black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not surprising because, I mean, I'm black, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I went to that. You know, yeah, it's not that big, you know. So I wasn't surprised. I just was like, I really honestly was, and I looked at the whole situation, and then even I saw a bit of the press conference we were gonna get into. I was proud how Taylor handled herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, she basically was like, she just kind of shoe fly that shit like, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think she recognized they was trying to, I even think some reporters kind of baiting her in. Maybe not in such a bad way, but when you get somebody to talk about stuff like that, you can open the door and talk about other stuff. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I think she kept it right where it was.
Kept it front and center.
Yeah.
She kept it on I beat her ass.
Yeah, it's real though. She did, and I like that she handled it like a real adult to me.
Exactly.
Like one thing about being an adult, like everybody at where they at in their lives. So wherever you at, experience wise, age wise, on your mind, that's not to be judged. But as an adult and what she represents as a professional, and what you professing to be like, I'm this, a tennis player, she's getting compensated for. Like, I think she handled it like as a real adult. Like, she didn't let her emotions get involved. Say enough. It seems to me that she didn't basically try to insult back. Because you can tell that Ostapenko was trying to take a shot. She was trying to bait her. She was trying
to take the moment.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to talk about that. Like, when you think about like bait, because I know we were sharing that, like, what you mean by you think like when she like you feel like she was trying to bait you? She was trying to bait her.
She was trying to bait her. She was trying to get a reaction to actually make her statement true of being uneducated and unclassy. She wanted her to be hurt by her words so that she could react in a way that, because you already know it's going to be a difference of a white woman doing and a black woman doing. We already seen that with this thing right here with your girl. It just look, it's always seemed like it's so, people take it more aggressively or more powerfully when it's done by a black person. But I mean, that's nothing new either. I mean, I don't feel no way about it, because it just let me know it's so powerful, like the power that we possess. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel good about it. But so that's what I think she meant by. I think that's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I feel. Like bait you in. You trying to get up under my skin.
Yeah, I think because I agree. I think because I feel that you gotta look at shit psychologically, like everything about psychology. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she, coming off her, obviously she was broke. She just got her ass whooped. She got walked back. She jumped down in front of her, got walked down, just got destroyed on the back stretch. So she was trying to juke her. She had bad intent, I think.
She did have bad intent.
She tried to hurt her.
Yeah, she was angry in the moment. She was sore loser in the moment.
Yeah, because you got, it says like, you could take that any kind of interpretation. So why leave that door open unless you got some of them undertones on?
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about what most people want to jump on, like, oh, not just me personally, like, oh, it's racial, because to me, like, all human, it's one human race.
Yes, I was about to say that. It's a human behavior.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's human, like, you got different groups under that one, you know what I'm saying? There's one human race, you know what I'm saying? Like, different, what they call ethnicities, different people that part, but that's all in nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the comment what she made, and leaving that door open for interpretation, and coming from a person like a black individual that went through this shit firsthand, through experiences, through history and a track record, it's a sane conclusion to be like, oh, this motherfucker tried me on this shit. It's a sane conclusion to think, like, it's not far to be like, oh, why would you go there? Like, bitch, look at what's going on, look at what's been. So to leave that door open, a motherfucker can take. So it's almost like, I'm gonna leave that door because I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? You can't never be in somebody's mind and heart. So I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying that what somebody can get out of that, especially somebody's black, and be like, so I already know what you was talking about, and she knew, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like how she handled it, because she knew, I felt like Taylor was aware of what was going on when it was going on. I was like, nah.
And even if, let's just say she didn't mean that. You were so upset that you was willing to say something like that to a black girl to make yourself appear that way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like Taylor said, you was mad because you lost, and you're frustrated. You mad. It's competition. You was doing your thing. You was doing your thing in the first set. You was doing your thing. I had to dig down deep and find it within myself. And if it was one of them games where you was just on and I wasn't, then that just would have been what it was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think she represented herself very, very, because she also didn't seem like no like pushover either. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she handled it like no pushover either. You know how some people might be like, well, she should have did it. No, I think she annihilated her behind on the court, off the court, like just her whole character. She just showed that she was an all around
straight up
had better character You know what I'm saying? And like she even said in the press conference, that's her MO. I mean, I don't personally know. To be honest, I'm not a big tennis, you know what I'm saying? I like tennis, but I'm not so on it like that where I be knowing players and stuff. But I know I'm not.
Yeah, I was like, man, we said
I know who
she really honestly put Taylor on. If I'd have been like, I don't tell Jelena, thank you. Give thanks for doing what you're doing and say what you're doing. Because everybody know my name now. I'm finna ride this, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna ride this momentum. So honestly, because I personally didn't know, like, I'm in and out of tennis. I mean, I don't follow as much as I used to, like, back in the day. But I know about the sport, but I'm in and out. So honestly, I didn't know who either one of them were. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally just got introduced to 2 names off this situation now, and looking at who you would see, like, at least the energies on the side of being like, you know, the aggressor was against, you know what I'm saying? He was on the pitch like, damn, you know, I won the match. You trying to joke, you hit below the belt, you trying to get me to say that. Something.
I was just like, you took the thoughts right in my head. It's hitting below the belt.
Yeah, it's immature.
You so mad that you lost that you want to insult somebody and try to hurt them over a game.
That's what children do.
Over a competition where you know somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. You know, like, you made yourself look like a child, but on national TV at that. And doing all that goddamn screaming on the court just to lose. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know players do that. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about her ass.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. I mean, it's like, and plus, it's like, and I ain't mad at, like, look, we all human, right? We all people. Like, we come this shit a real way. Like, we don't all been juvenile in our behavior. You know what I'm saying? We all done immature shit. Even when one is being classified as being grown or adult. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about that. It's just that, to me, like, this is the difference between amateurs and professionals. Exactly. What it's supposed to represent, at least how the narrative is always described when these words and these come up. Like, oh no, you respect certain things from an amateur because they're not serious with it. They're not, you know, as you're a professional. You're what the word is. You're professing. You're saying to the world, I am this. I'm professor. I am. So she like, I'm a tennis player. You're a professional. You get paid. You know, you're supposed to, like you say, have good sportsmanship, good sportswomanship. You're supposed to try to keep your, you know, you compete hard, you know, but you want to keep your emotions when it's over. You don't want to disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So she just showed, and on that level, what the stage is like, she really showed her immaturity at a not so good time. You pick the time to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's real juvenile. And I like how Taylor responded with actions of an adult. Mm-hmm. She to be an adult to me is to have, you know, diplomatic ways of handling things. Mm-hmm. She handled it very diplomatically, I think. She said, you need to learn how to lose better. At least, you know, this is what she said, you know.
Good match.
Have a nice day. What up? I'm paraphrasing, but you know, still like
she gave her even more momentum to celebrate.
Yeah, like,
she tried to take the momentum from her.
She basically like, damn, grow up, dog.
Like, bro, you
like,
lost.
Grow up, cuz, like, damn. Like, that's what you doing now? That's what we doing?
And then, like, I don't know this about tennis either, about, I guess, because something about the ball hit the net, because that's what she. As soon as they went over there, she was like, "You need to apologize." First of all, I don't know. Apparently, obviously, it's not a rule, because if it was, they would enforce it. But, or maybe not. I don't know. But apparently, Ostapenko felt like she was supposed to apologize for the ball hitting the net or whatever, even though the referee you still get the point. So I don't know what the apology is for, but to be fair, I don't know tennis etiquette, but that's what she was so-called upset about. That's her explanation. But it was quite obvious that she was mad about the loss. That's what I'm saying. Just be real, just chunk it up, bro. You might have felt some type of way about that, the sorry thing. I don't know, because you was kind of getting beat in that moment too. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you knew you was playing a good player and you was gonna have to fight. And you try, you know what I'm saying?
But those were insults, and you like I even like how, let's move on, we were back and forth, but the press conference when the reporter asked her, do you think of some racial undertone, that could have been seen like a bait too. I like how she handled that too. Like, she was like, even though he asked, he was like, I don't know what she was on. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta ask her. Ask her.
You know what I'm saying? But she did say, hey, I just think maybe probably she was in the heat of the moment. She gave her out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she gave her out. She gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and she went in a little bit on it because later on she said, I know it's a stigmatization against us as people being uneducated and having no education, which is far from the truth. So she basically let you know that I'm trying to be
diplomatic. Like it could have been.
But
she's saying it could have been.
Y'all know how people y'all people view us, which is far from the truth. But I know what's up. Y'all know what's up.
Exactly.
So just by her saying that, it's almost like, so she know what's up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the psychology she did with them. Like, it ain't gonna
with the press, right? With the press.
Yeah, with the press. You know what I'm saying? Like, the psychology, because everything is a chess game, because people are watching what you say, how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be afraid, I feel, to say what you say, but you want to know what's going on so you could know not to get baited, bro. Like, bitch trying to bait you in, and if you ain't ready for certain levels, they're gonna try to crush you and put you in a box. So I think she, to me, was so much impressive that she was aware, bro, and she handled it with class. She handled it like as a real diplomatic person. As a real classy, educated woman. Straight up. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you said, as we all know too, the which I know we talk all the time, like the classification, the popular classification, how a lot of people look at black women and put them in certain things and try to put the spirits and vibes on the behavior to make you be framed in a certain way, to give you a certain label. So it was almost like they were trying to be like, is she gonna live up to the black woman shit? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that. It's almost like, so it's like, I think I say, like she even spoke about like this. She was like, man, my son see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people
basically, to see me. She was like,
man, she was out in front of that shit. That's why, she was like, dog,
and she kept, I felt like, this her time to shine. This not the time to keep talking about the other girl. I won. She's packed up and gone. Let's talk about my win. Yeah. Let's talk about how I came back, because I was down. Like, can y'all remember I was down and I came back? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Yeah, she spoke about it in a way too. So I felt like that was a way, like, to say that don't, I'm not finna give that so much energy. Like, if she meant that, oh well, I'm not worried about it. I know myself. Yeah. And when you do get mad and react a certain way to some words, it do make it seem like, almost like, if you're not sure of yourself. Because true. Me just being a person myself and feeling how I even feel in this moment, like in this day and time, like, I know who I am. It don't faze me. If it can say anything. I get it all the time. Because especially when that was a competition thing, but you could be having a dialogue with somebody and they don't like what you said, even though you didn't say anything insulting or whatever, but maybe they was playing and you split their ass with education and intellect, and they get mad and they insult you. Whenever that's the number one. Which always happens. That's the number one sign that you lost, bitch. You're lost. You're lost. Yeah, when you start insulting. Yes. That's a dead giveaway. Like a reason or a talk or whatever, what people want to classify it. Exactly. And then when you start in the moment, losing in the moment, even though they even like exactly. It's a dialogue, bro. Then you start insulting. You start insulting, like, what me being ugly and skinny got to do with what the fuck we talking about? Like, saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you start being like, it's giving you're dumb and don't know how to speak intellectually. Okay, that's what it is. Or you just don't know how to have a mature adult conversation. Yeah, that's all. Like, that's why the difference begins between children and an adult. Mm-hmm. You know, as a children, most of the time you see they do stuff for, like, they have no reason. They just be like, like, as an adult, you would think you would have a reason behind the shit you do. So when you start acting childlike, so you don't know what you're doing, or you know what you're doing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I actually get a kick out of it when people start insulting, because it tells me everything. Yeah, you really show your hand.
You put your hand on the table like I got three.
So,
I got three aces and a joke. I got you just.
You showed your whole hand, so it's like your insults don't even mean nothing because you just showed your whole hand, so nothing.
I know what you're doing.
Like I know what you're doing. Bro. Anyway,
that's all you're doing.
And bro. Just like we know what your girl was doing.
Yeah.
Whatever her intentions was, we knew you was trying to bait her in.
Yeah, you were trying to bait her in.
Steal the moment because you're mad. Like, that was super selfish.
It was a good move now. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Ostapenko, tomato. That was a good one that you tried. Now because you was like, damn man, this bitch just beat my motherfucking ass. This nigga bitch. This nigga bitch just beat my ass. He like, you know what?
That girl said
You know what? Man, I'm finna try. I'm gonna make her motherfucking ass lose. I'm finna try to get her to say some crazy shit. Get mad, and then she gonna love that animal that she is. That's all the best thing kind of was. I'm gonna try to get her, and she be like, "What?" But oh, see.
They get away with that all the time.
See.
All the time. Maybe it look weak as hell when they do it. I don't know. Yeah, but when we do it, it looks so strong.
Yeah, it's like because that black is an aggressive thing, color. It's supposed to be like dark night mystery. Dark, like you don't know, you can't see, you can't see. You know, there's a fear involved with nighttime. Cut the light, I'm like, oh my goodness, cut the light on. You know what I'm saying? So that black, just look everything black, dude. It just look worse, huh? Because it's just harder. It's more, it's just the aggressive.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, as far as the color, like this color, we ain't even like this color. Like what the fuck?
We brown.
But I guess it's enough, huh?
It's the melanin. We just know it's that natural aggression, that natural power, that natural everything, that flavor, everything is just bigger. You know what I'm saying? Everything big in Texas, everything big in black. You know what I'm saying?
And I love the way. That's why I love the way she responded because she basically responded like, I don't see that. That's farthest from the truth, and you know it, and I know it. So there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, I love it.
You know what I'm saying? It really showed the surety in herself. She said, at the end of the day, I won. I'm moving on. I'm getting the next check. I'm moving on to the next thing, and she packed up and gone. So why we talking about this?
Like for real.
If y'all want to be on that, ask her.
Yeah. And like she really
ask her. She can tell you what her intentions were. Why would you ask me? And why would you ask me what I think? What does that matter?
Well, what you think?
Is that she said it in the press conference? The reporter asked her, "Are you surprised?" She was like, "No." Are you?
yeah. See, she's playing chess with them too.
That's what I'm saying. That was enough said. That was enough said. Right.
We started off saying we ain't surprised.
Exactly.
And they gonna be like, I ain't surprised.
She said, "Are you?"
She said,
and I think the lady gonna talk about something. Yeah, but girl, bye. You ain't surprised. This been happening. This shit happened so many goddamn times.
Come on, man. Like for real, like so. I know we having some fun. We starting with it, but in all seriousness, I really love what she represented. It transcended her. On the world, she represented something of class. She represented something of diplomatic. You know what I'm saying? Like a real adult, not to be immature and get emotionally unstable and try to chew back. She didn't do that. She's like, okay, you trying to insult? It's cool. Have a nice day.
And it's important for her son to see that, especially as a young black boy. Yeah, you see how Mama handled that, because at the same time, like I said, she wasn't no pushover either. No, she wasn't no pushover on that court or in that press conference.
You can tell from her words.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell she's very educated.
Yeah.
And not just when I say educated, I'm not, because people say educated like as far as school and books. I'm talking about educated,
real life,
like real conscious education, beyond awareness.
Yes,
awareness, presence.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Very aware of herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I love that, and I love that she mentioned her son. And when my son look at this, he will be proud.
Yeah, man.
But if y'all want to know about the other shit, go ask her what she meant.
Yeah, it was beautiful how she did it. Like,
I'm still waiting because I ain't seen it yet.
I've looked.
She's trying to come up with
I've been looking for
her publicist and her manager trying to come up with something. Ostapenko or something.
Ostapenko.
Ostapenko. Ostapenko.
Yeah, Ostapenko. You know, I've been looking for her interview. That I haven't seen one. I don't blame her. I ain't gonna lie. If I was Ostapenko, I would not do no interview. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't okay. I know eventually you want to talk to me about. You gotta catch me in the next tournament. Let it down a little bit. I don't even blame her. I ain't mad. Like she's scared. Hey, you smart. You get with your PR people. The best thing you can do, they're going to ask you about this subvention. Nah, man, I ain't mean that, man. I was just talking about, like, not just trying to make her feel bad. I ain't got no racist shit like that,
I think they said she put something online.
Oh, yeah, she made a comment online.
I think, and then, like Taylor was saying, she was like, if you feel you got to go explain to the people, do what you got to do. I don't feel I have to explain anything because I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
If you feel like I should apologize and I didn't apologize and you get mad over that, that's on you. First of all, anybody who's really genuinely wanting an apology is not going to be like, you need to apologize. Let's start there.
Yeah, come on.
It wasn't about no apology. No. Let's be real.
No.
Like anybody
that show like
knows that was not about no apology. Let's just be real. It was about her ass losing. And I mean, just I respect her. She be real about that. Like I was in my emotion. I was caught in the moment.
And you showed your real
I was so frustrated. I showed it was so immature of me, and that is not the example I want to set for young players or players coming behind me. So she need to apologize while she talking about an apology, but she didn't. But she didn't. Yeah. It ain't even about apologizing to Taylor. Apologize for your behavior.
This was unacceptable.
Like,
it's unacceptable. Like, you know, like you human, we get it. I'm not judging that faction, but again, I'm pretty sure she knows this. You're a professional. You can't
apologize. Exactly.
Ways that other people, you like, look, I'm on this level. I gotta represent this level. I can't be on this level and acting like this level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Go down with the amateurs and play at the park. You know
that's probably why she lost. You can't be playing. Don't play like that.
But you
see, like your girl said, she was losing and she was in her head. She had her head down, but she was just like, I just gotta fight. I gotta fight. And sometimes you lose.
Everybody,
and that's part of the game. That's part of competition.
Ain't nobody undefeated, bitch.
Like this is the part that make me don't like competition. Like people who are sore losers, because some people go way too far. People be fighting and be about to kill you. Like, bruh, you like that what she said. Learn how to lose.
Yeah, for real. Now
that's part of sports too. Learning how to lose.
That's real.
Because you don't want to be out there looking. You can make the whole team look bad, bro. Because you acting a pure fool because you lost.
Like they say you lose, you just be like, hey, you take the person, hey, you got me. You know what I'm saying? You got me today.
Exactly. And give her props for her game because she did good.
She was like, sometimes.
She didn't even say good game.
Nah, she didn't. She was
nothing.
Mad. She was mad.
And then tried to make it seem like it was about an apology. Please.
Hey.
Stop.
This moment is immortalized.
Stop, bro.
Ever, dog. That's the U.S. Open. That's one of the 4 majors. If you know anything about tennis on the circuit, that moment is immortalized. They always gonna be connected at that moment, and they're gonna be known for that moment. It could be 50
and Taylor
years
Townsend going down in history. I really respect her, but
just for a short example, like you say, I love all the young black girls, because sometimes I think, the black women, y'all got a fiery spirit, and some people try to play off that.
Exactly.
They gonna bubble. Just like that, you know what I'm saying? Just like that white lady, Calla baited that girl and shot her through the door. And she hit it with one of the children reportedly with the shoe and all that. She knew how she was gonna react. They had got history. She knew. Then they do that to us. They like, look, because they are aggressive.
They want a reason.
They're aggressive. They're emotional. We got a lot of energy and emotion, and they push our buttons.
Yep.
Because they study. We go for the bait. They gonna react like this. That's why you gotta know the profile. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? She knew. She tried to hit low because she was like, she gonna react. So a lot of all the black girls you see, you ain't gotta let that fire out sometime like that. You could just handle that shit like, bitch, I see what you're doing. Nah, go work.
Because she still blew out some fire. She said, I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign, so
she did it in a diplomatic way.
It was like it wasn't a
you gotta chew.
It was, and you know they say that calm fire that's burning, it ain't so raging. That's the one gonna burn your ass.
That's the one. Because you take that bit underestimate it, burn you like.
That's the one gonna burn your ass up. So she ain't blow up in flames.
She knew what was. You could tell when she was talking. She knew what was going on. What was happening.
She knew.
She was like, I'm gonna go to this press conference, and she went to that press conference like, hey, what's up?
She just was being herself.
What's up?
Yep.
What's up? No, I ain't like that. No, I know what's going on. You know what's going on too. Yeah, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had that shit like, I know what's happening.
Like a real pro.
I know, like a pro.
Like a pro.
That's a pro. That exemplify a pro right there. Like, that's what it looks like. That's what it sounds like, bro. She knew. I was like,
and very strong. And she even said it. I'm very strong. She appears very strong because it take a lot of strength to not cuss a bitch out who trying. Oh yeah. Yeah. What you said? It'll risk your whole career.
Yeah, for real, man.
All because what a bitch said, nah. She like, no, I'm gonna get, nah. I got some other.
She like, once she realized, she like, I ain't gonna say no part. She like, bitch, please. Anyway, tighten up. You know how to lose.
Learn how to lose.
What's up, nigga?
And when it's celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
So, we just had to touch on that, man. That's the inspiration behind the show, Curro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go check that out. Let us know what y'all think. Real quick, what's real interesting, I really love, like, moments like these, you really get to see the human fabric of the human spirit in them comments on social media. Cause boy, you see whites on that saying, oh, they pulling the race car, here they go again. You see blacks like, I love what she represent. I would have did this. Like, you really see what society. Yeah, society try to act like everybody together, but then moments like this show you where everybody at. You see the spirit, not no individual.
And that's another reason why I love how she handled it, because she never said it was about the race car. She was asked that, and she said, "No, I really can't tell you what her intentions were." I love that she said that, even because it don't matter what she say. Everybody else got an opinion. Yeah. Regardless of what she say. Yeah. Everybody else already know what time it is. Yeah. Or gonna have their opinion, and that's exactly what they're gonna think.
That's what you see.
So she don't even have to say that. So they can't even say, "Oh, she pulled the race card," because she didn't.
No, it was people in the comments trying to react.
Not what you gonna say.
Like, no, black people.
Right, and that's why I said Taylor ain't even have to say it.
She didn't do it.
All the people gonna say it for.
She knew it. That's when you get to see all the battles. You like, here it go. I thought we was all this and that. This ain't went nowhere. Here it goes. This is how people really feel. And I'm not mad at how people really feel. You have the right to feel how you feel.
Me either. That's the problem.
Just be true about how we feel.
Let's just be true about it. Don't play in a bitch face and then act like you. I don't. I respect people for being real. You feel what I'm saying? I literally, even if it's rude, or like if it's not something that you might agree with, or you think like audacity, but that's how you feel.
Yes.
I don't want to be fooled. You know what I'm saying? You kicking in my face. Right, I'd rather say a dirty nigga. I can't stand you, nigga.
Yeah, tell me why.
Oh, I don't know watch out for that.
You're dumb. Y'all dumb.
But then again, some of them try to pretend so they can get you.
Yeah, because you'll get labeled a certain way. So most of the motherfuckers, they got curved on whatever side you want to say what they.
And then people don't know how to handle that type of truth. Most of the time, you tell a nigga that they would have beat your ass. Yeah, what you said?
But like,
you think I'm stinking dirty?
Oh, this pussy I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but people like us would be like, okay, well, why do you think that?
Yeah,
like we want to get into the real mindset of why, because we know we already know what time. We know who we are. Yeah. So we don't feel a way because you feel that way. We actually want to get into why you feel that way.
Because
I'm like.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not staying. Let me say the way. No, but for real. I'm just saying.
I'm not staying.
No, but for real. All jokes aside, it really don't, and it's not gonna bother, especially if you telling the truth. We respect people who are bold enough to tell the truth, especially if it ain't what the average person is bold enough to say. And you being for real. You're not, but even if you was being funny, you still gonna have to explain yourself. That's because I'm gonna just be like, I mean, you don't have to explain yourself if you want to be like that, but I'm gonna just ask you questions because I like psychology. I'm interested in how people think and why they came to the conclusion they came through in their mind. Like, I love to see the different ways and how people think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What forms certain perceptions and You know, it's so interesting to me. I should have went to college for psychology. I mean, I kind of been in my own school of psychology. Yeah, I'm a natural psychologist. I love the mind.
An adult should be a natural psychologist because we live life inside out, not outside in. It all plays out in here first, and everything out here is reflection of in here.
I be experimenting with my own mind, like
straight up, man. Like I, you know, everything. Like I said, everything about that I love, and I love how she handled it because, you know, and like you said. say, we the type of people that we have a consensus overall knowing what's going on. Like, so we invite conversations like that. And we know communication, I always say, is a two-way road. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some people are not willing, they don't want to be true upfront because they know some people can't maybe handle it, they want to react emotionally. Like, we talking about maybe like a lot of white people might be like, damn, I really want to say, but I say this shit for these niggas, they niggas gonna jump for what my motherfucker there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times they gonna get so emotional. So, you know, it's up to the two-way road, you know, for people that want to receive it to create a space where people feel comfortable to speak, you know what I'm saying, without, and be truthful, you know what I'm saying, and not judged either, you know what I'm saying. I know that's easier said than done, but that's the only way you'll really get people's hearts starting to open up. And out in the open, other than in their own quarters, in their own chambers, with their own people, you know, everybody free around they really.
And I feel like it'll expose the ones who really just evil.
Yeah, like you want to see evil heart. You want to,
you want to see what people at.
You want to see what they motivates them to be how they are.
Because the dialogue and allowing people to express themselves is going to allow to get to the bottom of. And maybe a bitch might at the end of the day be like, damn.
Okay.
I just was raised that way. I didn't even realize that I was just taught that y'all was stinking dirty.
Stuff like that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, who knows? I'm just saying, but it's about opening up the dialogue. Yeah. And having a true dialogue.
Yeah, like even with Ostapenko.
Yeah.
Ostapenko. Like me personally, I'm not upset at what she's like. Oh man, see how that sounded cracker B-boy. That's how they. No,
exactly.
Like she was mad. She said what she said. That might be her true feeling. So she was trying to hurt because that's what she thinks deep down inside. I'm gonna bring it out, try to hurt you because that's cool. That's how you feel. You have the right to feel how you want to.
That's what Taylor said. You got the right to feel how you feel.
Who am I to
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That don't change what I am.
Nobody. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can know who people. I think the world too try to do this fake shit, this fake politically correct shit so much. She said the thing like I think people get a little too soft. Yeah. I tell you, like she's talking about a competition aspect, but like in the world too, people try to be like, oh, don't do that. Let's go upon that. Like this shit's been going on. It's still going on behind closed doors, but out in the open, we gotta fake and do stuff like people scared to really be their real self. They're gonna get canceled or put in a box or bitches ain't gonna fuck with them and social media. Like so, you so scared it's making it faker and faking. All it's doing is just fucking the whole globe up like that. Cause there's no real relations, there's no real connections now. You can't trust nobody because you know people putting on. Just saying what they supposed to say when they think they supposed to say it. It's crazy, bro. Like we can't never build like this. We can't go nowhere like this. We want to be together. We want to really be together in society. Like we're progressing. We need to be honest with each other and like give the space for people to be honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? You securing yourself though, it's easier to be like that. It's a lot of insecurity, so people get triggered easily because they're insecure.
And I also feel like realistically, everybody's not gonna hang with everybody and be buddy with everybody. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Everybody don't have to be besties or close or anything. It's just about respecting people. It's your right to be around who you want to be around. If you don't want to be around somebody, it's not a bad thing. You have your reasons. Do you have that right? Okay. Like if somebody don't want to be around me, they have that right. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to be around me, but they had a problem, then they would come to me and say it. But if it's not that serious, then they just won't because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Like, people will legit be mad at that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like everybody has that right, but because when the shoe turns, you want that same respect, and that's another thing too. I feel like humans do want all this respect, but ain't willing to get that same respect or that same energy in return. You feel what I'm saying? So, like you said, this shit fake as hell, bro. Like, fake, bro. I be having to make sure I ain't being fake. This shit so saturated with fake.
Shit rub off on you, man. I'm telling you, it's saturated with fakeness. Well, I'm telling you, shit rub off on you. Catch yourself doing some fake shit. You like, damn, man, I'm doing the fake shit.
That's how you know you gotta stop being around.
You gotta stop being around that shit. Like for real, man. Like we not always say, man, we not children anymore. Like. anymore. We're adults. I know we were children. You know, like I know our people that's grown up. We were children just yesterday. We thought it. No, we them people now. You know what I'm saying? We have to be like that.
Exactly.
Best as we can. We got to be conscious of what we're doing. We got to be more adult-like. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else?
I mean, and we still growing too. But to me, the whole point of growing is to continue going forward. You feel what I'm saying? And
yes. That's what they say, progressing.
Yeah, progressing. So we have these conversations and these dialogues to stay aware, to stay conscious, and to stay self-reflecting too. Because it's so easy, you'll find yourself and you be like, damn. But sometimes when other people do stuff, it make you want to be like, let me make sure I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because nobody's exempt from unconsciously doing some shit. So that's why self-reflection, like consistent, often self-reflection is, I feel like, is important. You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody say, we ain't perfect, so it's easy. That means you can always be doing something flawed, no matter what level of flawedness it's on. It don't have to be so extreme. You feel what I'm saying? But flaw is flaw.
Yeah.
And
you know, it's just try your best not to get caught up in emotion. I know sometimes we all feel shorted and we feel like damn, man, like, you know, but, you know, we all feel like that. So, you know, you got to think about that too. Another person probably feel like that at some point or another, maybe in the same moment you feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's easy to rationalize your mind like, man, but damn, man, bitch, try me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you got to first look at how you tried yourself.
As long as you don't touch me.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? First you tried yourself. In this scenario, Ostapenko, you tried yourself.
You tried yourself.
You tried to try her. She ain't go for it. Nah, I go work. It was like, bitch, I'm about for that weak ass shit. That shit weak as hell. You know, so it was a good one.
Good
like
match.
my boy Tim Duncan say, nice try. Like, so he just said, go ahead and say he's just when he tried, he's like, nice try. That's all he said. Like,
try to get under his skin.
Yeah, it work.
He's like, nice try.
He's like, nice try.
I know what you're doing, basically.
Yeah, so you know, so yeah. What else we got?
I mean, and that's big in this time too. I think the way she represented herself was very crucial for this time.
Yes, very the timing.
This time,
That's
for
what
these
I mean.
times.
Like, this is a big thing. This is beyond sports. This is the fabric. This is a social event. You know, it's a sporting event, but it's, you know, sporting is entertainment for society. You know what I'm saying? Really, when it comes down to it, you know, it's on TV, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, socially, what it represents at this time is very powerful. But that's why we had to be like, Curro, nigga.
Yes.
We had to do that shit. You know
Taylor had us like, okay, now that's how you represent.
Nah, that's how you handle that shit.
Come back on a bit, whoop her ass.
And then whoop her ass mentally. They say, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, go up.